Hey, what's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka I'm gonna go Sky, aka Trigger. Ranking out this thing, man. I'm talking about, bro, we about to get this thing. I'm talking about started. Hey,
Alex, real trap shit.
real trap. So let go. So, shit. I can't even play that. I can't even play that. I got some shit. Hey, I got some shit under wraps right now. I can't play that right now, but hey, that's under wraps. Hey, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App in the description. If you'd like to follow me on any other platform, everything, top description of my YouTube channel. With that being said, let's get this motherfucking show on the Rizzo. Alright, y'all. So, I don't know, bro. We might have to go. I think we're gonna go for shits and giggles, bro. We going for shits and giggles. We got to go for shits and giggles. We going for shits and giggles. We gonna go for shits and giggles. I was like, I gotta. What I'm trying to do, so I'm gonna take it here, and I'm gonna take it on down, and then we're gonna go all the way down, like. Yeah, we about to roll it on out. So, bam! We about to fly this thing on out, bro. Hey, y'all, we reacting.
Not rent.
Alright, y'all, we reacted to most scandalous Los Angeles TV. That's what we doing. Shits and giggles. Might be the last video of the day, bro. But that's what we doing right now. Yeah. So yeah, we doing most scandalous Los Angeles TV. Let's check them out, man. Let's check them out. But this for shits and giggles, nigga.
To intimidate victim one, defendant Henley told victim one that Henley had seen Whack 100 with his wife and daughter and said, "There's 50 to 20s with us. Hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down." She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for blah, blah, then took off. Boom, this.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna play the intro song. Send somebody in. We'll play the intro song, bro. Like. let's keep going.
Screaming, my wife, Trez, I see you, Eugene. I see you, Eugene, honey, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower. He got his blower out, but he's fucked up because nobody's around him. We like, passionate. I'm like, yeah. He like, do you want to die here, man? Don't do this, my wife, my kids. Trust.
Welcome back to Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In this episode, we're circling back to revisit some of CS2 Badges' lies. I know some of you thought we'd let this one slide, but no, we're not letting anything slide. We're here to nitpick every little contradiction Porky makes, just to show how deep the deception really goes. You heard what DJ Academic said at the beginning. He was reading straight from the paperwork connected to Big U's wiretap. Big U was detailing what really went down that night at the Novo when they ran into Porky in the parking lot. And you heard it clear as day. Wack crying, pleading, talking about his wife and kids being inside the building. But after that, Porky jumped on No Jumper.
Hey, where y'all coming from, man? Let me know where y'all coming from, man. Hey, city, state, Providence, country.
Sat across from Trap Lord. Even attempted to bully Ross for something Ross said about what was in the paperwork. Of course, Porky Chops had to change up the narrative. That's what people do when the paperwork doesn't match the persona. So here's what we're going to do today. Let you hear him tell on himself, straight from his own mouth on Clubhouse, where his story sounds nothing like what he told Trap Lord Ross.
See, the only difference is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? It's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page, the indictment,
that's cool.
where Big
You're
U
the
was
receiver.
recorded on a
You're
wiretap
the
basically
receiver.
saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people. And it had
no,
a quote
receiver.
that he attributed to
Okay,
you.
well, tread lightly with this. Tread lightly with this. Tread lightly with this. Because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you.
Stop the cap.
And I know what you was trying to do.
Okay.
So since you so thorough, did you read what Big Q said he did to me? No, even you gonna play smart and dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one
What
thing?
did you
Can I say one
find
thing
in
in my
there?
defense first?
That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense
I
first?
just want to know what you read.
I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put a source on top of. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, "Have you seen this?" You went in the room and you said a bunch of stuff.
No, you said in that page.
Added on.
You sit in that page, so I'm asking you, just don't let me know where you at with me.
Wow, look at this. 94% of people believe company culture is important to an organization's success.
And don't forget, Porky's doing all of this to trap Lord Ross, while fully knowing he's about to sit there and feed him a complete lie. Keep that in mind as we listen.
Did you read that, and did you use your brain to understand why and why not? So I'm a dude that has violated Big U like no other human being, right? Violated him.
Sure.
2-3 years, right?
That's such a claim to fame now that Big U is like the ultimate bad guy of LA.
No.
Him being able to say that he violated is like him saying he went up against Al Capone.
No.
To tell the tale.
No, you gotta remember, I don't see Big U the way y'all see Big U.
On Gillian Wallow's show, Porky openly said he picked Big U as the biggest Crip of all time. He said he chose Big U over Crip founders Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams. He sat there listing off all of Big U's accolades, giving him all his flowers. But then Porky gets on No Jumper and suddenly says, "I don't see Big U the way everybody else does." See how that works? Just Porky trying to position himself like he's above everybody else, like he's on some level of insight or authority that the rest of us don't have.
I know. You can sit on my couch with his head down, scared straight in situations where he needed our help at, where he needed our help at, where he needed our help at.
And did y'all catch that? Porky just said, where he needed our help. Not my help. Our help. Why is that? Because once again, something that had nothing to do with him. He's trying to make it sound like Big U was running to him and his imaginary team for help. But let's ask Porky the real question. Who exactly is our? Why won't you just say he needed your help? Who is this so-called group you're speaking for? Because it sounds like you're trying to create this illusion, like there's some big collective of people Big U was leaning on, when really...
You do know I jumped out on it. You do know I wasn't walking. I'm in a car with 800 horsepower in it, right? I'm very... Was it... And they had...
The Henny Man.
Right?
That's new information.
You do understand that, right?
Yo,
here.
He's screaming. Big Ack, how you living? Oh my God.
Now we got Mount Proud boy. Right here, bro.
Hello,
We said
hello,
you were
Shay.
there.
How you doing? First time meeting, IRL.
Hold on. We got to get to this right here.
He's trying to pack out Chapo right now. Yeah, we need a judge.
Hold on.
We need someone to litigate this situation.
No, hold on. Watch this.
I'm glad I'm here, girl.
Hold on. Let's
No,
get
they
back
said
to it
the
right here.
undercover had a stutter.
Oh, the stutter?
We're ironing up
Actually,
Flacco.
no.
The stutter?
We're ironing up
Actually, no.
Flacco.
Won't you read it?
Look, I just
No,
feel
I want
like
you- no, I
I'll
want you to
read
read
it.
it.
I'll read it.
I want
No,
to read
I'll
it.
read it. Can I say
No,
something
read
before I read it? It's very important.
I want you to read it.
All right, I'll read
I want
it.
to see how
I'll
smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm
No,
going to
no,
repeat
read
what
it.
I'll
Smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm
No,
going to
no,
repeat
read
what
it.
Adam said about it.
I
You
want a
spun it.
dramatic reading.
You spun it.
I want you to read it dramatically.
Out there, I'm gonna expose something.
Don't bring
that
it
I
I'm so glad you're my friend, because all your options go to gym, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. All your options, everything don't like you, they going down to the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal
Your
guy,
wife's my
man.
friend, I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read.
Henry-
I want him for doing his weird shit. Go ahead.
Henley recounted to victim one, and then this is on a wiretap, right? So bear in mind, this is very important. This is Big U bragging about doing this on a wiretap to somebody
On
else,
the phone,
not
go
knowing
ahead.
that he's being listened to, right?
Read.
Henley recounted to victim one an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60s gang members chased down Whack 100, Whack 100, Whack 100.
At this point, it's almost normal. We should all be used to it by now. Seeing CS2 Badge's name pop up in somebody else's paperwork shouldn't even surprise anybody anymore. Once again, this man's name is showing up in paperwork, and somehow it never matters. But here's where it gets ridiculous. CS2 Back wants us to believe that the feds have wiretaps of Big U saying all this happened to him. And yet, magically, they never went to CS2 Back to ask him about it. He wants us to think his name just landed in that paperwork out of nowhere, and he had no clue about anything. Then look at what he said on Clubhouse. He told Tiny Drawls that your uncle, Big Drawls, got Drew down on. We all know the feds were listening to that. He even said he pulled a gun out right there. But nobody investigates. Nobody comes asking questions. Make that make sense.
And then took off. Boom. This dude, my wife, draws. I see you, Eugene. I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all of that. He's got his blower. His blower's out. But he's messed up. I gotta read the whole thing. But he's messed up because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass dude. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass dude. He's like, something. He's like, redacted. Die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Now, you tell.
He was about to turn you into
I want to see how smart you are. I've been violating him for 2 years. Violating, calling him rats, snitches. He came up there 20 deep to get me right. And he's telling me some work. What stopped him from fucking with me?
So, let me give you this. Let me get to it. My interpretation.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Wasn't put out there. Adam hopped on the live and said, no, this is so
I
crucial.
want you to
This
tell
is,
me.
because I'm going to get to mine. Okay, Adam hopped on there and said Wack was begging for his life. I didn't say that. You got
Wack now.
Adam got listen.
I want you to tell me what you did from that.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Why did
what
he
I
text
get
me?
to it is because you might not want to admit this. You had your blower.
Okay.
You're begging him not to.
With hoodies, and I'm by right? No begging to plead. That's when you really do it, right? What do you think my mentality was? For a dude not to approach me and you come to get me, and I jump out my car, talking. What kind of conversation you think I'm having to make a dude say, "Don't nobody move"?
I agree with you.
Now,
I feel like blue talk. I feel like
out there.
You probably looking at Soldier Boy shit.
Nobody ever knew.
Oh, shit.
So here it goes, right? I'm
Zero,
here. All of this is a parking lot. Right?
Shit.
They stopped. They back was to me. Yo, I had everything I had, I could have dipped with everything in front of me. Now what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big Unim is here. Now watch this. Look, watch this. Big Unim is here. I'm here out the car. Third, who was here, and here?
Taking notes?
Hold on. Third, who in that parking lot when I'm confronting these 20 Crips was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it? All my homies was behind them.
That's new information.
Listen.
That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool? My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies and letting them know which way I'm gonna push them. I said, it ain't nothing 20 of y'all. I'ma down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'ma get off in 3s. Right? At that point, he knows if he's getting off in 3s, when he go to 2s, he's running out of it. These dudes right now to this day had no idea that they was ambushed. So why you see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you gotta do is pay attention to the 3 people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies. The 3 dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to feed, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up. Kanye said, Wack, my car is on feed. I said, well, we gotta walk around. He's like, why we just can't go right there? So we gotta go to the crowd. He said, the people would, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to feed, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. My people is here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till this day that he was already ambushed. So once I'm going, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do this. You know what happens when you start to run from that and you start getting that blowing at you another way? What happens?
Operation. I like that.
So now the world knows bozo. Think about it. Where did the 4 dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
You gotta ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm gonna be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 pop rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that, you would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, Big U, yo move.
Did you call?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it kill me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me, tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38? Does that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
Put a drink on it,
Let's just be real.
It just says blow.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else, possibly.
Right.
You got it without story, right? But you said it like it was real.
Originally
But
said
see,
begging. I never said
but
begging.
you said it like it was real.
I was just reading what you said.
That's the part he's mad about, the begging. I never
No,
said
what I'm saying though, the part I'm mad about is you act like we cool. You just send it to me and say, Wack, what's up with this? You did the bitch ass shit you do, but they just can't catch it.
Now that we've all sat through Porky's little fairy tale, his big, tough battle cry story, let's rewind. Let's go back to the first version of the story he told on Clubhouse. Before
Damn,
he had time
son.
to sit around and concoct this dramatic military operation nonsense.
What's happening? My wife and kids were drawing. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan. My wife and kids were drawing.
Bro, say, hey, you playing, ain't no playing.
You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan.
And just like that, Porky has exposed himself. You heard it with your own ears. He said it plain as day. Draws, you know my wife and kids are right here. Draws, my wife and kids. That's his own words. He just admitted that when he hopped out of that car, he was screaming for his life, begging about his wife and kids, exactly like Big U said happened. No spin, no military strategy, no action movie moment, just fear. So once again, Porky, aka CS2 Badges, has stumbled over his own tongue again. Caught up in his own lies like he always is.
That nigga dead in his eyes. Oh, what's his name? It was a bunch of them. It was like 20 of them. So you know, once they get through the thing, now I got to pay to get through that thing. But you know, it's 20 of them. You got access. You got access. Rush in to do whatever you gonna do. If that's what you want to try. And then I go to the Instagram and talk about they packed me out. Come on. Niggas went to a show to start some shit, but they didn't do shit. That's crazy.
What will a lady too? No, they went there to look like they did some shit. They didn't really want to do nothing.
All the antics in the post. I'm like, come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
If Wack got stumped out, that shit on YouTube. Oh my god.
Man, this shit is funny as hell, man. Like, do y'all niggas hear this shit? Do y'all really hear this shit? Like, listen, like, it's crazy, man. These niggas don't even get paid to big ride nigga like this. All that, you didn't get hit. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. I mean, shit, it was 18, 20, big shit. I did what I was supposed to do. I jumped out. I damn sure wasn't going to stay sitting in the car. That's how.
Some crazy shit.
I mean, I was just tripping off the story. I didn't think nothing of it till the homeless people from Compton, like,
hey, Wack, when this happened, because I know I didn't see shit, no commotion, no nothing right there. There was this shit. I was like, man, ain't nothing happening. I was right there the whole time. Wack was chilling, like nothing.
I didn't see the shit, nothing.
I just think, bro, should just keep grinding and get better, man. Don't blame it on nobody else, man.
Man, sometimes y'all gotta wake up. He called me out on my stage. Come on, man.
No, we won't. No, we won't. We won't.
You gotta be backstage when you get to my stage, right?
No, that's right. That was shit.
Y'all killed me in the comment cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, Definitely hit notification bell if you would like to support the channel. Cash app in the description. Follow me on any other platform. Everything in the description on my YouTube. Peace.